Nightmares. I genuinely thought I had played this before. I know what the first mission is, but I don't think I've ever beaten this mode. I was originally going to do stories, and then I thought about Nightmare mode, or the campaign. I thought about Nightmare mode, which is basically just the campaign with zombies. I know there's a lot of differences, but like, it's a campaign about zombie mode, basically. Or with zombies, whatever. So I'll probably be doing it solo. Like I said, I've not played any of this, apparently. I'm just gonna keep it on regular, because I don't got nothing to prove. I'm just here to have some fun. I like me zombies, I like me some Call of Duty campaigns.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you hear me?
Who's there? I can't see you.
My name is Dr. Salim. We've met before.
Dr. Salim. Where am I?
You have fallen between the world of the living and the dead. The void.
I'm dead. I can't be dead. Deimos, I have to stop him.
And you still can. I'll explain as we go. For now, you must trust me. Think back to Coalescence. The start of your journey. The beginning.
The beginning.
I can't read any of that. I saw design in there somewhere. Extract. Team. Alright, I have to design an extraction for my team. Like, deadass will let things scrolling. Those are the only 3 words I could get. At least on the grayed out part.
10 years after the disaster. After virus 6115 began its spread. After the dead began to walk the earth.
6115, huh? So this doesn't have anything to do with weaponized 115?
Squad, another undead extermination team. Dead killers, we were called. Their cybernetic augmentations, we were impossible to infect.
Nothing is impossible.
The undead.
As long as you got flesh, you can be infected by the zombie virus. Unless it's not like your typical zombie virus. I'm gonna try to take it slow, because I remember this actually being pretty fucking hard.
We were in a quarantine zone, one of many walled-off areas separating humanity from the undead, built to keep the virus and the infected behind their wall, away from the rest of us. The undead weren't our only concern. The 54 Immortals,
Oh, I'm
a local
so
so
happy.
Zone, aware of Taylor's activity. This place was the epicenter of the
I wish the endless slide was still a thing.
Coalescence disaster created the cursed world we lived in today. Any activity at this site would set off alarm bells. Either way, our troubles were only just beginning.
I'm gonna need this for sure. Like I said, I remember playing at least this first mission. Sorry if I don't talk a lot. I'm in a zombie mode. And that's usually dead silent with a lot of killing. I'll try to keep active. Yes. Can I pick you up for extra ammo? No, okay. I got max ammo. Hendrix? Wait, where'd you go? Oh, hey. Why are you not covering me, homie? Hammy?
We should have known that the ASP was in place. If we were going to bring
Wait.
down, we'd need to disable his shield and find a rocket launcher. Hendrix had a bad feeling about this.
are you? I don't know why left on the D-pad is switch the controller. Or switch the weapon. Hang on, I gotta see that. Oh, it's a heavy weapon, that's why. So this isn't heavy? Midingo isn't heavy? It's like 40 pounds of fucking steel and ammunition. I like that his hood kept the shape of his head, even though he doesn't have a head. I'm pretty sure I wiped all the zombies in that area, hopefully. Hang on, Hendricks, reloading. My reload is more important than your mission. Mostly because I can't do your mission if I don't have a reload.
Coalescence. Enhance yourself for a better tomorrow. They've been the forefront of technology, always wanting to improve the individual, the future of you.
I have another button, but I can't do anything with it.
A coalescence disaster happened. Virus 6115 spread throughout Singapore and strains popped up all over the world. Governments built these quarantine zones to house the undead. A way for the populace to ignore what was happening.
Do I only get one gun in this game mode?
Put it out of mind. Ignorance was
I get this gun and this gun.
What was so special about this operation?
It was supposed to be by the books. 5 years after our cybernetic augmentations, Hendricks and I were a well-oiled machine. Quarantine sweeps, recon, search and rescue.
I do only get one weapon in this. I don't have an ELO on this.
And after one of our own.
Am I stupid?
John Taylor's systems had gone quiet. With our direct neural interface, we're hardwired into Winslow Accord servers.
Am I supposed to do something with this?
Observation knew if
I mean, I could lower this so we could rappel on it.
For Taylor to be neither, that was unusual.
What data pad? Oh. The thing that beeping at me, huh? Yeah, I never got past that RPG guy. I remember that now. Because it was so hard to deal with him. There used to be people that shot at you during that too. At least I remember there being that.
It couldn't have been more than a week. Probably why Taylor's team had been sent to investigate. Hendricks activated a recon drone.
Also, if you hear me coughing and clearing my throat and stuff, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's
As we stood there in the atrium, I felt like Alice. And we were about to jump down the rabbit hole.
I thought we had cybernetics, huh? You're gonna tell me I can't, like, grab onto that rope that goes all the way to the ground there and zipline down? Alright. I'm gonna believe you. I'm the kind of person who will point out a lot of inconsistencies with the game as well. Like that. Let's see where that rope leads. That's only about a 4 foot. No, that's more than that. I don't have a judge of distance. No, look how close. It's right up to the fucking ground, dude. I could totally have just ziplined down. Like, dead ass. There's no reason we had to bust that thing out and jump down and walk around. Have Hendricks hold the rope. Look at it. Ah! Oh! I overwalked. Note to self, don't run off ledges. That was right. I did that correctly? Okay. Oh.
Our drone picked up activity ahead. We should have known we weren't alone down here.
Hi, Hendrix. I don't know how long this insta-kill is gonna last for, but... Yeah, I need fast mags on this as well. What are you blowing up over there? Yo, goddamn crazy man. Blowing shit up. What's happening to me? Why am I partially dead? I'm infected, aren't I? Ah! What?
When man fled the virus, they left behind thousands of active robots. Machinery abandoned with one directive: kill the dead. Years later, they're still killing. But with decrepit programming, somehow humans have been added to their kill list, indistinguishable from our brainless counterparts. The strange behavior was observed in multiple quarantine zones. Another nuisance for us to deal with while on recon.
Huh.
We moved on.
It sounds like someone's hacked in and rewritten their code, actually. More than just told them. Sorry, I tried to fucking Fallout crouch. I don't know why. Okay. I am glad he died to glass, I guess, like all robots do. Got his stomach cut open and he bled to death, I guess. I don't fucking know. Super making sense. He got through and he was like, I'm free!
Below coalescence.
Below? Progression has been saved. Huh? Did you fucking just teleport over here? Where are you Zambos at? Hendrix, you fucking suck as a zombie killer, mate. I have a shotgun and I'm popping people farther than you can hit them with your AR. Come on, Hendrix. I thought you were supposed to be a dead killer. You can't let me kill everything. I'll take the XR. Go for some head shits. Boots? Hang on, Hendrix, don't die. Someone left a pair of boots. Oh, it's a teddy bear. I gotta kill all the zombies that are around and protect Hendrix, huh? What's this? Oh. Thank God I don't have to hold this gun anymore. Excuse me. Is this ever gonna end? What am I doing? Am I supposed to be doing something, or is this just killing zombies now? Oh, they're randomly attached. Like random attachments. Oh, thank God.
No. In hindsight, we should have put it together. But the fact of the matter, that day was supposed to be like any other.
It's because of these boosters and stuff that I stopped playing COD. Like World War II, boots on the ground, cool. But at the same time, I think I just burnt out on CODs. So I've been playing campaigns of them. Is this? No, I don't want this.
What did you find below Coalescence?
A CIA black project.
Why?
Project Corvus.
I just wanted to get rid of that same gun. I'm not asking for ammunition for it. Oh, thank God for the same 3 guns in a row. Ooh, wow, we got 800 of them in there and you give me the same fucking 3.
Why?
I'll take it.
Well, it would have been easier. For me. For Hendrix. For the world.
Is it such a bad thing? To want to be blissfully ignorant in the face of daunting adversity?
I want to know why my character is so autistic I can't carry a second weapon.
Rarely do.
That's pretty fucking useless. I love playing useless characters. Some of my favorite things in video game include enemies who run away and shoot at you because, you know, being a coward is exactly what a good video game is all about. I mean, they're gonna come for me, and I'm up here, so... I'm not programmed to actually attack anybody else. Maybe Hendrix every now and then, but... It's pretty funny that the zombies are smart enough to use ladders, though. What? Oh, that second shot I just fucking missed entirely. Man of War. Thanks. Hendrix, he could do something. I hate AI in games like this that don't know how to shoot straight, don't know how to aim at targets, don't know how to hit shit. It's like, just make an AI that does something. Even 1 out of 5 shots hitting is more than what these do. I'm gonna watch Hendrix shoot an entire clip at a zombie and every bullet would miss. When I talk about like enemies running like cowards and stuff, I'm talking about the enemy that no matter how much you shoot at them, they just keep running away. And every time they get like 5 feet farther, they turn around and shoot a bunch and then hide.
A human.
I was experiencing a lot of that stuff on the Division.
What awaited you there?
We found the truth. The cause of the disaster.
You are certain of this?
We didn't have the full picture. Not yet. But this was the source. We knew coalescence was where the virus originated. But residue of 6115 in the air left no doubt. This was where it all began. When the disaster happened, hundreds of thousands died instantly.
Why would they even make him talk during the cutscene?
Because when the rest of Singapore inhaled 6115, they changed. From the living into the living dead. These test subjects, they were linked together, connected with a direct neural interface. Their minds hardwired into the central server. Hendricks didn't like what he saw. You knew something was wrong. The same tech in our own heads made us what we were. It was down here in this room. We didn't know what happened, but the data didn't lie. Man did what man always does, playing God.
I don't know why he's yelling at her.
The CIA, man, we created these things.
Well,
We
duh.
changed the world.
How do you mean? Change the world.
The Winslow Accord and the Common Defense Pact. We'd been engaged in a Cold War for nearly a decade. 6115 changed that. When the dead walked among us, we set aside our differences. For all of your conflicts...
Does he have like a
enemy
mic in
had
his
two
neck,
things
or
in
does he have
common.
like some kind of cancer that he's touching?
We both want to stay that way.
Was this the source of the signal?
No, but it looked like Taylor had come through. Our answers were still further down.
Hey, someone left me a nice little teddy bear that I'm gonna go get. Why is it laying on its back? It's pretty neat, though. I'm gonna guess most of these people aren't dead, like, consciously, or probably, some of them are probably still trapped in that computer. There's an imp going on down here. I'm gonna get flagged for this background music or whatever. Neat. Oh. I guess I'm the stupid one for thinking that we had cybernetics that let us boost up there. One of those crazy consistent things in Call of Duty, you know? Like, consistently inconsistent. Am I killing him or leaving? I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I want the VMP actually. Oh, it's a Vesper. Never mind. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. That's fresh. Like, that's really fresh. Hendricks! Did you die? Found a ton of those fucking Easter eggs, secrets, whatever. I don't like. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't understand. I turn around and they teleport? What kind of fucking retarded ass... Oh, I fucking hate Call of Duty spawn logic. Oh yeah, it's just there. Like, they don't even give a fuck about trying to give you a, like, good reason why it's there. It's just there. Cool, one of the same 3 guns. Awesome. I'm gonna just wait here then if you're just gonna be this kind of fucking autistic. Hey, you want randomization between 36 guns? Alright, here's 3. I randomly gave you the same 3, repeatedly. Wow, another dingo. Amazing. See, what is it? The XR, the KRM, and the dingo? That's a Shiva, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. This is fun. Oh, finally something good.
When you found the server room, did you have any idea what you would uncover?
We couldn't. I found Sebastian Diaz. One of Taylor's. Another dead killer. He'd linked himself to the CIA server, connected directly with the Winslow Accord systems. He was deactivating defenses for the undead quarantine zones all over the world. The massive walls containing the spread, keeping us from the undead. Deactivating the defenses.
What if I want to go that way?
The flesh-eating hordes loose upon the
Fine.
world. It would end humanity. We had to stop it. The only way to stop them now is by destroying the server.
I want to know how these these Zambos are smart enough to know that I'm trying to fuck up everything. A nice spawn mechanic. So when I was playing Far Cry 4, I noticed something. Or not Far Cry, Just Cause. I always get the two mixed up. Just Cause 4, since it was free on the store, I got it. And I noticed something about it. They have what I like to call the Call of Duty Teleportation Squad. Anyways, they have what I like to call the Teleportation Squad. If you ever get noticed in Just Cause, go someplace, and whatever vehicle follows you will repeatedly teleport after you. So, like, I was chased by 2 motorcycles and one of those carrier, cool, thanks for taking my gun. One of those carrier helicopters with the snipers in it. And, for 15 minutes, that's the only thing that came by. 2 people and a helicopter. Repeatedly, one after another. 2 people on motorcycles. Like 2 motorcycles with 2 people, or 1 person each, and a helicopter with 3 people, a pilot and 2 snipers. And that's the only thing that came for 15 minutes straight. And I was like, man, this is so much fun. Watch this. I'm gonna turn a corner and there's gonna be 2 motorcycles, and I would, and there would be. And I'm like, man, this is really fun. I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be a helicopter, and there was. Like, I don't know. You can't even like make like proper randomization. It's just a bad zombie mode with an objective. That's all this is. At least this specific part right here is just like a bad zombies map with an objective. I feel like a grenade should do a lot more damage to this thing than it do. This reminds me of the Borderlands 2 fight when you're trying to kill Angel. Spoilers, by the way. When you're trying to kill Angel and you have to destroy all the iridium power injectors. And then kill her. Like, it's not far off from this. Can you just let me attack the next one? Kind of get bored of this, actually. This is... No. I don't have a tiny penis. I don't know why everyone's like, want a 1v1? It's like, no, I don't have a little penis. And nothing to prove. Like I said, I don't have a little penis and nothing to prove. Oops. Fuck you. This is so tedious. Oh, thank God, I don't have to do all the towers. That was a really good camera angle. I'm really glad I got to see that cable.
You killed him. Your friend.
He left us no choice. Hendricks wasn't happy and let Diaz know that. He'd unleashed the dead upon the world. Hendricks knew what he had to do.
You needed to find out what he knew. What he knew about Taylor.
Interfacing with Diaz and accessing his memories was the only way to find him.
Knowing what you know about DNI, interfacing would surely kill him.
It didn't matter. We had to know. Had I known what it would do to Hendricks. From the interface, Hendricks learned Taylor was trying to get out of Singapore. There wouldn't be much time before it would be too late.
Tell me about the name. The name Hendricks learned.
The name. Deimos. The demigod of dread and terror. Hendricks, myself, we had no idea what it meant. But Taylor's team was obsessed with it. But more importantly, we learned our arrival on site wasn't a secret. We had company. Go Julan, the leader of the 54 Immortals. The
Do they have
Winslow
cybernetics
Accord had
too?
no quarrel with
It
them.
looks like it.
To their credit, they had no idea we were down there. Had they known... Well, I'm not sure things would have gone any differently. The Immortals had worried for years about another outbreak. This was the final straw, and contamination was a risk they weren't willing to take. They blew the supports and let the ocean flood the building.
Honestly, I would too.
Glass and get the hell out of there.
I would have done that a long fucking time ago, actually. Where am I? Did I really shoot all of my bullets during that little... How can I hear those people if we're like half a mile underground? Yes, this is what I need. A charged up sniper rifle. Thanks. I appreciate you. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to be here? I don't actually know this. Am I waiting for Hendrix? Is that what I'm doing? His slow ass. Come on, Hendrix. Hendrix! Come on, man! Am I supposed to help you or something? Like, what the fuck? What's up with this random tedious shit in this game? Oh, now you need help.
We needed to get out of there before the whole building collapsed. Hendrix had an idea. Flood the lab and let the water pressure jettison us out. Our lungs could take it. We just needed time to open the door.
Underwater zombies, huh? My lungs can take it, but not if Hendrix keeps going at the pace he's going. Okay. That's better, Hendrix. I went through that post. Oh, I'm supposed to be dodging stuff. Yeah, mines, bombs, whatever. Oh. I didn't get taken out by a bomb, I got clotheslined by a fucking, Well, how am I supposed to get past these things if they blow up on movement? What kind of fucking unthought out bullshit is this? I hate this shit, I hate this shit, I hate this shit. I hate when video games do fucking underwater shit and they can't even do it well. No game's done underwater shit well. Underwater's really hard to do. I was at the surface, and then the moment I went through, I got knocked out. No, at least it gave me...
And what happened?
Never mind.
Yeah, for
It's like at least it gave me a
We
shotgun.
survived. Taylor's team was making their way out of Singapore, but we weren't giving up that easy. We still had a chance to catch up before the quarantine zone collapsed entirely. We couldn't make sense of what they'd done, their motivations, their actions. It was
That'd be nice to go ice fishing.
At least not yet.
If you don't know my channel, I watch YouTube through a second headset over my normal mic and stuff. The commercial was about ice fishing gear, and I'm like, man, it's been a long fucking time. We're almost halfway through December, and I haven't even been out on the lake once. It's been that bad here in Minnesota with the cold. Like, it's not cold enough is the thing.
Now tell me why.
Ice isn't thick, lakes aren't frozen.
Mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind.
Train my mind.
Relive the events preceding your life. Only then can you alter them.
See, this is why I think those guys aren't dead.
Now, this is insane.
Let me show you. Think back to when you first met Taylor.
Alright, now we're going into the prequel part. Or like the beginning of the mission. Training. Bean. Name. Note. I see a lot of note. I saw the same line that said note to self, note to self, note to self. I saw that like 4 times.
Trail in Switzerland.
I'm heading toward.
Yo, it's him!
I'm Taylor.
The CSI guy, or the NCIS, or God, what the fuck is he?
The first dead killer. The definition of determination. I was a rookie then.
I gotta look who Taylor's modeled after.
Yes. There were more rumors about our division than actual recruits. They said we were engineered to be immune to 6115. that we
Who
couldn't get infected.
was Taylor from
Yes.
Black
5 years after
Ops
the outbreak,
3
most cities had a
modeled
containment zone.
after? I'm fairly certain I know
Stay
who.
outbreak free. Now someone wanted to change that. Wait, this feels wrong. This can't be right. This can't be real.
About that, sex,
How are you
height,
doing
marks.
I am not doing anything. This is your mind. I'm the passenger. You're the pilot.
I don't care about his biography. God, there's a lot of shit about a fake guy in here. Hang on. No way, it really is him. Christopher Meloni? Yeah, I fucking knew it. I'm like, yo, that looks just like him. Alright. At least I'm not going fucking crazy. That's cool. Christopher Meloni did Taylor. It really do be looking like him. Like, dead ass, it looked like him.
Dr. Salim, what's happening? What's going on?
You must be calm. This is your memory, and you dictate the truth. But your mind can play tricks on you. It can deceive you, and it can lie. This never happened, but it nearly did. You and Taylor stopped it.
How can I see something that never happened? What the hell am I seeing? And why does it feel so damn real?
Human mind is fragile, easily swayed by an incorrect recounting of events. This was one outcome your mind feared. Start from the beginning and take me through the mission. Once we organize everything correctly, we'll be able to find the truth. Tell me about the raid.
The raid. There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something big, but they knew we were coming.
I got the BRM mounted on that.
Rush through. Let us start with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
Taylor. He told me they'd received a tip about the Catardists. These undead sympathizers had sprung up around the globe in the years following the outbreak. They believed the undead were the next step in human evolution.
Oh,
To
so they're
become
stupid.
undead was to
Gotcha.
live. The dead should inherit the earth. Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor? Was there anyone else?
Sebastian Diaz.
The man we saw at Coalescence, who would disable the undead defenses.
And back then, he was Taylor's second in command. He would take point on the raid. Hostile encounters were expected with the undead.
You don't have a strap for your BRM. I'm just gonna let you know that. It shouldn't be sitting there.
Relaxed. The dead threatened Zurich. They were fearless. Didn't take away our own fears. If I was gonna learn my shit, it would be on the job. This mission was my training. For him, it was just...
Why is my character just a pistol moron? That's coming from me, someone who uses pistols a lot in these games. I'm glad normal zombies don't have, fucking exploding zombies. Thermal for the undead is so useless. What the fuck? I don't... Why did everything freeze for a moment? Got you, Sergeant Nielsen.
What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in Coalescence too.
It is your mind trying to help you through your memories. Weapons, abilities, powers. Use them at all, but they may offer you a temporary advantage. Where did Diaz take you next?
I still have to get to factory entrance.
This definitely has to do with 115. There's no way these zombies are dropping stuff like this and it's just all part of my head. Wow, you killed one! It's like round 2 on zombies now. Actually, more like round 8 with how the zombies are taking bullets. I'm waiting for my team to move up, but I think I'm alone now. If that's the case, this will be far easier. I apparently can't swing fast enough. I love that they brought they brought back Black Ops 2's windmill for the zombies. You don't know what that is, it's when they swing both their arms and hit you 2-3 times in a row and like fucking half a second. Hey! I don't know what that fucking nade is, but I want it for normal multiplayer. The slow down time nade. What are we doing? It's another one of those just sit here and kill things for a while until we feel like giving you an objective kind of things. Because if it is, I'm not about that life.
The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground.
I don't think we see either of these in the actual game, right?
Diaz
Maybe
told
it's
me
this
to
one
run
that's in the
point
game.
and
But I don't recognize that one.
And there's
The
really
big
only
one.
way you can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you
We're only taking one.
and showing up.
You know what kind of firepower we have sitting here? There's 5 of those and 4 fucking... I forget what they're called. Whack! What hurt me? I like a KRM. Honestly, actually, I will take a KRM. I know I was kind of like, I don't want one earlier, but, like, you have no idea how often I use this gun, actually. Especially for zombie mode. Oh, the brekkie. Okay. I was like, what the hell is this? I'll take a brekkie. A KN-44. Yes, please. Explosions? Oh! I just didn't shoot it enough. Okay. Just making sure. I'm getting the giant vibe from this section right here.
Base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside,
I don't know if
we figured
that's
out
like
the plan.
on purpose or something, but I'm getting giant vibes. Like the giant zombie map. Oh, it's over. I can't run. Thanks, fucking thanks PlayStation for selling such fucking half-ass built fucking controllers. Every controller I've ever bought from PlayStation for my PlayStation 4 has had some kind of irreversible problem with it right out the fucking box. I wonder if they're tired of getting complaints. They're probably not, or otherwise they would actually have built them properly. I like how he can dodge them. Snorty. All right. I smell what smells like brown sugar cooked meat with some
Dr. Salim,
garlic.
what's happening? I can't.
Oh, stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were ripping me apart. What was happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse. Your mind is wandering into the unknown.
It's a what could have happened instead of what did happen.
Stay with me. Stay with my voice.
It's basically seeing an alternate timeline of what could have happened to her if the broke out of those cases had actually attacked.
Yes, there was a console head. Diaz told me to interface to get access to their network. We had to find out what they were planning.
Had you ever extracted information with your DNI before?
No. Nothing can really prepare you for it. The flood of data, endless streams of infinite information. It's instantaneous. And it's an eternity.
What did it show you?
The Cotardas have contact. An inside man at Coalescence World Headquarters in Zurich. We had his address, ID number, security details. The last of which was most telling. He had extensive security.
I'm like half ready for him to ask me if I'm ready to go investigate a murder scene.
Then let us do just that.
It's dead ass. I cannot see anything else but like CSI or NCIS or whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember what show he was on. There's too many of them. There's CSI, NCIS, NCIS Miami, CSI Miami. No, it's NCIS.
But it didn't go as planned.
I forget what the Hawaiian 5-0 or whatever. No.
Mark was going to release 6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run. You weren't alone. Who else was there?
Taylor. Yes, he discovered our Mark had just unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning civilians into the living dead. But Taylor didn't lead that day. No, he had Overwatch. He was our eyes in the sky. Sarah Hall, however. Sarah Hall, team's intelligence expert, was with me. She had point. She found our Mark. Apparently his supply of 6115 was 10 times what we initially believed. Enough to turn all of Zurich into a city of the dead.
I mean, you literally only need one drop of that shit for that. If it works like zombie virus, bites, scratches.
With Taylor in the sky, She didn't have as much patience for fresh blood as Diaz. She was direct and focused. And right now, she was about to give me a lesson in target acquiring.
God, I wish I could run. God, I wish fucking PlayStation would just make a fucking controller that actually fucking works.
This guy didn't mess around. He had DNI just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
He was just in front of me. How did he get over there? Thanks. Inconsistencies. Yeah, I did that on purpose so I could go up and top. Honestly, if I could have just shot him when he was directly in front of me, like he was before he teleported away so the game could continue. Stupidly. When you do a chase scene, you should let people be able to end the chase scene whenever they want, because they're chasing. They're the ones who are chasing them down. You can deal with the robots, I'm not. Fuck. I say that right as I have to deal with a robot.
What happened when you caught him?
Mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would do what Hendricks did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his memories.
You make
Good.
it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I know, but you have to make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're data banks for pilfering.
Even though
That's what I'm about to say.
Even though.
It's just a living thing of intelligence.
Really?
ironic.
Hall teaching me how to read a person's mind. It wouldn't be long before. Well, we know what happens to Hall. What I do to Hall. But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about.
Oh, you slap it over his face. You don't have to, like, unless you have to touch someone place specific. I don't know.
It's about making that
I just cover up his fucking face and eyes so when you kill him from wiping his brain,
What did you
you don't have to look at him.
What secrets did your databank have to share?
The Cotardis group had set up shop deep in the subways. Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would stop the bomb. Save millions of lives. The greater good.
Yeah, the greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The attack, whatever it was imminent.
And your mark? What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone. Dead.
Yeah, I just have a pistol again. Since my character's really fucking smart and only brings a pistol with into battle.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
Taylor oversaw the operation.
God, there's a lot of talking in this. I thought this was zombie mode, or campaign with zombies. I mean, it is, but there's a lot of talking.
Which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Cotardis Collective had an armada of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility. I won't lie. It's strange seeing Loretti like this. Knowing what happens next. It was crucial to find out Taylor.
Would you stop spoiling the fucking goddamn story?
You just didn't know it yet.
If you're gonna sit here and force me to listen to you babble on about shit I don't care about, stop ruining the story for me. Like, you can just sit there and prattle on your own. I don't give a fuck. Stick your fucking head up. Where are you? Okay, apparently there's not a person there. Is it like round 3 now or something? These zombies are taking bullets. Run! Controller! Thank you! Shouldn't have to hit the run button 87 times for you to register the first one. Probably should the manufacturer, instead of hiring a bunch of fucking child labor, maybe actually got people who knew what they were doing making stuff. And then you wouldn't have a left joystick glued together with Elmer's Fun Time glitter glue. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, the PlayStation 4 left controller's glue that they use is not the same, like on the left joystick. There's two housings on either side on the inside of the controller that makes the controller move, or so it moves left and right, up and down, and then click up and down without breaking out of place. One of those housings on the right side of the left joystick is not glued in properly at all. Not on any controller. I can guarantee you, if your controller has a problem, it's the left joystick. Dead-ass guarantee. You could say, my controller is broken, and I will ask, is it the left joystick? And people, 9 times out of 10, will say yes. The other time, it's the right joystick. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna buy a PlayStation 4 controller with a fucked up left joystick straight out of the PlayStation market because they don't use the same glue. I don't know why. I've taken apart 2 controllers now and saw the exact same problem with the exact same housing twice. Or bracket, or whatever the hell it is. It's not how it's supposed to be. It's not in place. That's the thing. I don't know why. I don't understand why they do it. Actually, I do understand why. So you buy another one and waste more fucking money on Sony, who hasn't given a fuck about their... I'm glad they teleport behind me. Good job, Call of Duty. So that you can support their fucking sitting on their asses, pretending like they've done something, and making them happy. Well, all we do is get fucked over and frustrated with their shitty, fucking poor... everything. Poor design, poor put together... They guarantee it's coming out of some sweatshop in the middle of Africa or Asia or India that's using child labor, like almost 100% guaranteed. And that's why they don't know how to put the fucking controller together properly, is because they barely know how to work their hands properly, because they're children. And then they're sitting there paying them $1.50 to put these fucking poor controllers together. God, run! I fucking hate PlayStation's controllers so much! Hey, listen to this. Yeah, it's not supposed to click like that. That's what happens when you buy a brand new PlayStation controller. You get some fucking half-assed piece of crap. Turn! God, I hate fucking PlayStation so much. Thank God I'm getting an Xbox X Series. PlayStation doesn't need any fucking money. Sit there and pay child labor to fucking put together some half-ass controller with some shitty materials. Oh, fuck yourselves. I've owned 3 PlayStation 4s because they're so fucking poorly designed. Even now, the PlayStation 4 Pro 1 terabyte hard drive is one of the worst ones I've owned. Sounds like a fucking jet engine. started sounding like a jet engine a couple weeks after I bought it. Because it doesn't have a fucking coolant system in it. All it does is fucking overheat consistently. Playing on PlayStation makes me not want to play. Dead ass. You see that nice little slow drift to the right I was doing? That wasn't me. I had my hand off the controller because I was wiping my face from frustration. Okay, I guess that makes sense that just because he grabbed the barrel of his gun with his hand that I was incapable of shooting him. Thank God for forced cutscenes and whatnot. I wonder when Sony stopped giving a fuck about the people who have supported them for, I don't know, their entire creation of video games. I've had 2 PlayStation 4s, 3 PlayStation 2s, 1 PlayStation 3, because it was actually a well-made system whose controllers didn't fall apart days after buying them. It took me a lot of work to break my first controller on PlayStation 3, and that was from GTA. A lot of that turning, I shaved down, like, around the joystick there's that lip that prevents it from going too far. I busted that out from just sheer turning a lot. But then 3 PlayStation 4s and about a half dozen plus controllers for this fucking console. Run! My fucking God! So fucking bad. My best controller I have is a Frankenstein controller. 2 of the most okayest parts of PlayStation controllers slapped together. PlayStation 4 controllers slapped together to fucking work half-assedly. Because them together work better than the 2 controllers did as their own controllers. Does that make sense? I took the motherboard of a blue controller and all the controls and touchpad of a red controller and combined them into one controller in order to make a actually good controller, because the 2 I own from Sony didn't fucking work properly. And they still have the left joystick problem, which is something you'll never get rid of. You'll have to completely replace that entire left joystick and or get a brand new controller. And I'm not about to give them more money. That's for fucking sure. They haven't done a goddamn thing to earn money. Putting out the same shitty shit 8 years in a row. Trying to claim it as fucking good shit. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, just because you took a PlayStation 3 motherboard and added a fucking computer, a fucking Windows 98 computer fan to it, and called it a PlayStation 4 doesn't mean shit. That's not shit. It's just a fucking PlayStation 3 with a worse coolant system in it. So fucking tired of this shit. People can't just make a fucking console, game, anything like they advertise anymore. And it's getting tiring. Deadass why I'm getting a fucking cool shotgun for a shotgun, yay. Actually, I'm gonna take this one because I like the Elo. But deadass, I'm getting a fucking Xbox. When they get cheaper, I'm getting an Xbox X Series. You can guarantee I'm switching. PlayStation has made it so I want to switch. Deadass. Fuck your robot. That's not how weak those things are. I wish they were that weak in fucking multiplayer. A single shotgun blast? Those things tear people apart left and right. Do I not have some kind of special? Come on, zombies. Huh. I guess they don't care about me. Oh, it's oh, it was a Hendrix. Oh, flying head crack. Just getting so tired of playing on PlayStation. Maybe that's what this stream will be. I'll change the title from Nightmares at Night to Nightmares in the Morning to Rants All Day. God damn it. When you hit L3 while holding forward and you don't do anything, it gets pretty frustrating. And before you ask, no, this isn't the only game it does it on. Every game, because it's the controller being a flaming pile of horseshit. I don't even care about the story anymore, bitch. The fucking PlayStation's made me like... I'm over it. I'm pretty much over the stream as well. To be honest with you. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep playing because I want to play the Nightmare. I've never beaten it. But...
Now what happens?
Now we set things right. Through your mind, you realign the events as they occur.
And by doing this,
what is the point of making people talk if I'm sitting here listening to somebody else? Oh, there isn't one.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let us finish here first.
Shut up. So, what? These... Okay, so the zombies don't care about the humans, and the humans don't care about the zombies? That makes sense. I like consistent logic. You know, it's bloodthirsty zombies, kill everyone around, except for all the people that are around. Makes sense. Can I do something about you? Okay, I can. Oh, dear Lord. What? Where did it come from? Oh, spawned out of thin air, like good zombie do. Man, logic. Consistent logic. As much logic as having a child glue together your controller and then selling it for $60. Logic. My God, I love logic. Logic and physics in video games are my favorite thing, because nobody gets that shit right, ever. I'm sure it was an invisible zombie that hit me. It couldn't be any other reason about it. I just walked through that door and watched that. It's pretty good. Logic, physics, both in one right there. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. A fucking thermal sight for undead. It's my favorite thing to do when I play zombie mode is to throw a thermal sight on. I need to see where all those non-existent heat signatures are from those dead bodies. Why are we slowing down? Those are what those are, by the way. They're air brakes. They're to catch resistance and slow stuff down. But why would we need to do that here? I don't want this! Why the fuck would I want this? Ow, ow, ow! Oh, thank God I have this. Really? When you become a crawler, you become immune to punching. Oh, there we go. Run! I would like you to run, mate. God damn it, fucking Sony. Things that happen when you fucking hire child labor to put together a fucking controller. I'm leaving. I don't even know if I'm supposed to, but I am fucking leaving. Somebody give me a gun. Any gun. I would like a gun that's not this. Anything from this trash. Oh, thank you! I'm so happy that that's how zombies spawn in a Call of Duty game. And they're behind me too, of course. Why wouldn't they be? Spawn in front, spawn behind. We'll just surround the player because we didn't think this shit through at all. This is why I stopped playing Call of Duty games. That's why I haven't bought one in like 5 years. Actually, this is why I've been slowly selling off my COD collection. Oh, thanks. Anyone else want to spawn behind me? I'm facing this way now. Spawn behind me. No? Alright. I'm really surprised. You had the perfect opportunity to spawn behind me for no reason.
I found the bomb car. The whole thing was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas. It saved me outside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time. But I turned out all right. It wasn't the
Yes,
last time I
you turned out alright. The disembodied brain being talked to by your subconscious. I think. Turned out fine. Everything's okay.
No. No, 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 no. I remember this place. What are they doing to me? Dr. Salim, what am I seeing? Taylor? Why can't I move?
You must let this go. Stay with me. Relax. Come back to me. Come back to the void.
I don't think I'm dead.
Can you hear me?
I think I'm being probed for information.
I'm back.
I think I'm being, like,
I'm ready to
interfaced, and they're asking me to willingly hand over the stuff I've done. I think that's what's going on.
after coalescence collapse.
I don't know.
You were trapped in single.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendricks trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the biodomes. We had to go through the Immortals.
There's not, like, a boat that you could have, like, swam to or some shit. Even, like, a two-person fucking shit boat.
Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another matter entirely. At the time, the biodomes were
Why do I
the
remember
safest
this?
place to be. With the outbreak of 2060, the Immortals seized the marina and dug in. The biodomes were impenetrable. Dead-proof.
Wait, isn't
Hendricks had a
this
contact.
have to
Danny
do with the black
He was
market
selling as they could,
on multiplayer?
but he could
This
get us
dude?
transport. Not only that, Taylor had beaten us out of the biodomes. And Danny claimed to know where he was heading.
They had this information.
Danny was convinced Gojulan had info on her central server. They were doing us a solid, really. But that didn't come cheap. They wanted food, water, weapons, reinforcements from the Winslow Accord. We agreed to their terms, with no idea if we could order it. The Immortals were a people of their word, and quite efficient in punishing those who did not act the same. Danny was in a bad...
You know you're in a
The
fucking...
Immortals weren't exactly happy to see us. They knew our part in what had happened in Coalescence. Danny went so far as to accuse us of opening the containment zones ourselves. Hendricks persuaded him otherwise. But that didn't change how I felt. We were there. We had our chance to stop Diaz in the server room.
You cannot blame yourself for what is out of your control.
I don't remember this. I've never beaten Nightmares before.
Powers with far more control.
I think this has to do with the black market, I think.
William Deimos. Well, as it turns out, we weren't his only pawns in the realm.
How do you mean?
You can get us a ride out? Sure, I'll give you that. But claiming to know where Taylor was? Know that saying, too good to be true? Something was wrong. There was something malevolent, malicious. I called Danny out. Wasn't too happy with that. But then again, we assumed he was just scared. The outbreak now occurring worldwide was unprecedented. We were all scared. Up till now, we'd become complacent. We got comfortable. The dead had stayed in their cage, and we kept pretending nothing had happened. Taylor and Diaz changed that. Pandemonium, riots, civil war, countries
I was
were already
talking.
tearing themselves apart, in many cases before the dead even reached them. Danny wasn't scared. He was stunned. And it only took us another moment to find out why.
Lugo siblings. Danny set you up.
No, no, no. This was different. It was their eyes. Hollow. Empty. Void of life. Like they could see right through me. They all had it. Just like Diaz. It was only later we found out all higher-ups in the Immortals were outfitted with D&I. Like us. If only we'd known the part our own technology would play. The thing about dead killers, though, there's always a plan B. We had a robot squad in place, ready if the situation took a turn. Gojulan bolted before our robots got her. She was headed for the server room in Cloud Mountain, the only place we could put in a call from transport.
Yeah, it definitely has to be for,
Guests had joined the party in the
just throw him off. Yeah, he did. Just threw him off like he was nothing. Yeah, didn't throw his gun off like it was nothing. Why is my person so fucking stupid that they're like, I pistol all time. But the only gun I ever trained with in combat training was pistol. No, fucking don't do this to me, game. Oh, wait, look, teddy bear. Okay. Can't go through windows, I guess. I mean, I too would have thought that as well. Run, 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 run. Could at least fucking run when I hit the run button. But no, it's a fucking Sony system. It would actually have to work properly for that to happen. I love running. I love running when I hit the run button. I fucking hate this game. Not this game, actually. I hate this console. Everything about it. Everything about this console's trash. Everything about this console's trash. Even the people who made it are trash, including their families are trash. And everyone's like, well, why don't you try designing a console? I'm like, yes, I would gladly give my time to fucking not let a controller and shit be put together by a child. So that it's fucking half built. With Elmer's Funtime glue. Like right down the middle. Left half of the controller's trash. That's, yes, that's, yep, Makes sense. You go from one gun back to the, you go from a pistol to the dredge, back to the pistol. That's what I've always wanted. It's a zoo. Seems like it's a pretty well set up zoo as well. Oh, it looked like a secret, but I guess not. I've reloaded at wrong times. I always reload at bad times, man. Dual-wheeled L car. Alright, I'll rock this for a bit. Why not? Come on up. That bar is going nuts. At least the light on it is. Okay. I love really well programmed stuff. I love my AAA titles to not have physical objects in them. Thank you, COD. My day would have been incomplete if I hadn't fallen through this object. I don't get developers these days, man. Do they not beta test shit? Like, I run into bugs, like, consistently when I play. Like, I know that's the first one to pop up on this, which, yeah, okay, whatever. But, like, I was playing The Division. Okay, I found a bug. Where am I going? What part didn't it have me go to before? I'm really glad I just lost my gun. Like, I don't understand how you can have a game like this. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? How'd you let me come all the way over here without telling me I'm going the wrong way? Wait, what the fuck are you trying to get me to do? Okay, we'll wait here then. Considering I passed by this section and kept going. Found 3 bugs in the span of 5 minutes. 3 game-breaking bugs in the span of 5 minutes. Is it working for you guys yet? Because it's not working for me. Are we having fun yet? Because I'm not. Is this many good times we having here? Because it's not for me. Anything up here, I guess? I'll look for secrets since the game doesn't want to work. And go on this side of it. Hang on. And go through again. It's working. A 54 and a really badly drawn eye for Immortals. Are we having fun yet? Has game become good many funs yet? Activate everything I can. Oh, nothing. Fun. I want to restart the mission. This game fucking sucks. Everything from Call of Duty sucks. MW1, MW3, and Black Ops 2 are pretty much the only games that are good. World War II is not bad, actually. I'll put that in there with them. I haven't played Cold War, so I can't speak, but if it's created by COD, it's probably... Look at that nice little slow drift I'm doing. There's something over there. I can hear it. So, like... Is this fun? Is this what is this what Activision thinks is fun? Call of Duty, like, whoever the fuck made this one, Treyarch? Is this what's fun? Like, I used to have fun playing the game. shooting people, doing missions, objectives. Like, in Black Ops 2, I felt obligated at some points to actually, like, save my teammates. In this one, I'm half tempted to put a fucking 50 cal round in the back of their head and tell their families I fucked their bodies after they died. Like, it's just so fucking useless. Nothing about this game is good. The very reason I sold number 4. Black Ops 4. Because it was just so bad. It was so fucking horrible. And I can't sell this version because it's a digital download. I could sell my entire account for like $1,200, $1,600 for all the fucking games I have on it. All like 200 and some games. And all the progress that's on all those games, like GTA with all the fucking money and shit, and cars and whatnot, and fucking whatever. All the expansion packs I've bought and all the DLCs I've bought. And COD alone, I've probably dropped $1,000 on. Black Ops 2, I owned everything. Every calling card, every skin, every emblem, everything. You could buy it, I bought it. I even bought Die Rise twice. Because I bought it on a second account, and I was file sharing with myself. And then I couldn't access that account anymore. PlayStation was just like, yeah, this account doesn't exist. It took games, DLCs from me. I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy them again. I bought all the DLCs again for fucking COD. Or actually, I bought 3 of them again. Die Rise, Dawn of the Dead, and what was the other one? Or Mob of the Dead. Not Dawn of the Dead. That's a movie. I bought Mob of the Dead. I don't remember the last one. I know there was one more I bought. With Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, and something else. But I bought the map packs for them twice. It was another like $40 or some shit for it. Another useless $40. Actually, not useless. I liked that game. I played the hell out of that game. I even went so far as to restart my file progress just so I could play more. We having fun yet? And then every Call of Duty after, Advanced Warfare, Ghost, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, I've bought all the DLCs for, season passes, whatever. No, I went to save and quit in order to resume the game. Thank you. Well, we had fun. I don't know what to do. It's just unbearable. I fucking hate this game. I hate Call of Duty. I fucking hate everyone. Not everyone, everything. What's free run? I know what free run is. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream since this game is unplayable now. Alright. Whatever.